ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
A 2-0, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. House is out there with Edey. And it's MP in at the 3. And for the Raptors, they got Scotty Barnes. Carter out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Henderson. And it's Reynolds in at center. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Now, here's MP. That bucket in no time at all.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
Barnes outside. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Here's House. And Barnes sends it back. And that one's good. House. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reynolds. Out to Carter. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bane passes to MP. Lets it go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fader on the way. Henderson, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
James checked in for Toronto. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the bucket from MP.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Back to Carter. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Raptors was phenomenal. He scored 45 points and, as always, was a force on defense. doing whatever he wanted at that end. His performance was a huge reason why they were able to walk away with a Game 2 win. We'll see how they come out tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Hendricks is checked in, and Dick subbed in for Carter. And Memphis also making a switch. Good Shafino's checked in. The three, and it's MP with the three. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. Barnes outside. Back to James. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's MP for three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And a wide open look for MP. No good on the three. Raptors trail by 5. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Dick passes to Reynolds. Edey with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And that one drops.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
James looking around. Pass to Reynolds. Barnes with it. Covered by MP. Headshot off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still...
You got this, MP.
Toronto trailing. Barnes out there with Carl. Then it's Grady Dick. Then there's Carter. And it's Henderson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 20.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Carter. Pass to Dick. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Over House. The Grizzlies pull it in. House has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
It's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's Carter missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. MP looking around. Shoots. Again, Memphis.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Inside, here's Dick. Great D that time from Bane.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dick. From outside the arc, Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to end the half. Just demoralizing.
And so it's Memphis, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Toronto Raptors.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very... Thank you for being with us.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. MP out there with House. And it's Edey in at the 5. Henderson finds Dick. Fires from deep. Rebound by House. House has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, he trains the quick shot. MP's got 33.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Dick. To the hoop, just 5 to shoot. And here is Barnes, lets it go from deep, and it's MV with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Tries it from 19, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives them?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Dick. To the middle. Here's Reynolds. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Edey. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Carter on the wing. Henderson with the screen for Barnes. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
MP, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. James checked in for Henderson. And Memphis also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Payne for 3. And he recovers it. MP outside. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. MP's got 37.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. From the arc. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 40 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Pass to Reynolds. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes shutting it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
1:07 left in the 3rd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's MP, and he has 42. Shoots from 14. Hendricks pulls it in. Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got 10.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The 3 from MP. Not going to go that time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Carter. He's got 12.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Raptors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Clearly a foul.
Raptors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. MP outside. There's Beal with the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead and
so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points. Here's MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 45 points.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Henderson out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Carter. Then it's Reynolds. And it's Dick in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis. Barnes outside. Pass to Reynolds. And the Raptors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. MP outside. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's good for 2. And that's 15 points for Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter with the 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The drive by MP.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Pass to Dick. Barnes outside for 3. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Grizzlies.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Going inside, another one goes. Incredible. He's ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Win tonight and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
It's game 4.
It's been a very one-sided and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Then it's MP, then it's Edey, and it's House in at the 4 spot. And for Toronto, Henderson out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dick, and it's Carter in at the point. You look at Memphis, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Here's House, and the layup falls.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Barnes, it's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Memphis. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's MP. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, he made the bucket after creating space.
Carter, a screen on Payne. Dick with a miss. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's MP. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A nice measured midi from MP. Able to use the right amount of touch on that shot.
Outside Barnes. Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Shot on the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Carter. Shoots over Morant. Carter can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Morant. MP looking around. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 7 points in the game.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Carter, the pass to Reynolds. And here's Dick. The 3. And it's House with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 57 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Carter, the pass to Reynolds. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Steps back and shoots. And it's Memphis with another.
Stop, pop, and drop. MP. Woo.
Henderson outside. Up top Barnes. He's got 5. Henderson misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Toronto. Hendricks is checked in for Barnes. Hunter comes in for Henderson. And James is subbed in for Carter. Now, here is James. Outside Hunter. Will it go? That one's wide left.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's MP. Reynolds with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Dick misses in close. Memphis leading by 12. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Memphis with another.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's in there.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
Toronto grabs the miss. Now Hunter puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Memphis ahead, up by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Then it's Edey, then it's MP, and it's House in at the power forward spot. Here's the pick. Here's Barnes. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Reynolds. Over Edey. Got a piece of it. And here's MP from outside. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Raptors trail by 5. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple. James has got 10 points in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
From the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is why you gotta love MP. He plays with a real competitive edge and fire.
Pass to James. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Desmond Bane.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Hendricks is checked in for Toronto. But Schifino's checked in for Memphis. And he makes all 3.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
MP against Barnes. Here's MP. House passes to MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They now take the lead. Carter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Hendricks. Barnes against MP. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's House. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Reynolds. Goes back up. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP with it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
Looking at this series. Thanks for joining us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Henderson. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Reynolds in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. They get it back. Launches it. Dick with a miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Stolen by Carter. Henderson outside. He takes it in. Carter, the pass to Barnes. From deep. And again, Toronto, no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Timeout called. Memphis. Hood Schifino's checked in for Memphis. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Puts it up. Reynolds with a rebound. Reynolds has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Up top, Dick, covered by MP. Pass to Henderson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Outside Carter. Back to Barnes. Henderson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
All right, now an update on Ja Morant's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. After taking a look at it, it seems just to be a sore wrist. And with so much at stake, it really is a worst-case scenario to suffer an injury here in the finals. Send it back your way.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
MP outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Back to Barnes. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James is checked in for Carter. Portis, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Hood Schifino. Here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Edey. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And here's MP from outside. Rebound Toronto. Reynolds has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Henderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Henderson's got 10 points in just the second half. Morant, pass to Bane. Here's MP. Reynolds with a rebound. Reynolds has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dick. And he converts the layup. Dick's got 8 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Reynolds. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Hendricks has checked in for Barnes, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Henderson. Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 38 points.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Let's go with a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. Here's James. On the wing, Grady Dick. 1 second left. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Raptors up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list.
Changes here for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Hendricks. Henderson comes in for Hunter, and it's Dick in for James. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Then it's MP, then it's Edey, and it's House in at the 4. Left side Barnes, clock at 6. Back to Dick. Launches it from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Henderson for 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Barnes. And it's House with the rebound. House has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
They need this. In deep. Barnes drops it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so MP will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Carter with it. He's picked up by Bane. Henderson misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's MP. And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Henderson outside. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Bane. And they're on the break. MP outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 8. Outside Dick. Takes a 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Dick.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it fly from 18. And they've done it. The Memphis Grizzlies are the new NBA champions. Tremendous. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Number 1. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.